might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way.
So guys, when you're at home watching TV and you're watching your favorite cartoon, your favorite football team, or even your favorite singers on The Voice, you're watching WNBF. And here at WNBF News, we make my favorite thing, which is the news. So we're going to bring you behind the scenes here to show you just how it's done.
What happiness is to you, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want.
And behind this door is where all the action happens.
News, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back.
And this is where the show starts with our producers.
I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
And this right here is Catherine Franklin. She's not just my boss, she's our executive producer. So while the anchors come in and they sit at the desk and they read all those words, all those stories to you, it's actually the people who are behind the scenes working for 8 or 9 hours, putting together all those stories, picking out what's going to go in the show and what you're going to see on TV. So right now I'm just sitting behind the scenes writing up an hour worth of news. To find those stories that Catherine's writing up, we start with a really big meeting where we all sit and brainstorm all our ideas and talk about what's going on that day.
Bring me down.
And I don't know if they have a Now you may have noticed some familiar faces in that room, but we have a lot more people that work behind the scenes, like our assignment editor, Rob Blomquist.
I read scripts, I kind of help you find information for your stories, kind of discuss and work out issues that come up during the day.
He's our big problem solver. And our teacher.
She's too kind. No, but I listen to the scanners all day long, pay attention to what's going on outside as far as, unfortunately, people get into accidents, people get into bad, dangerous situations. I'm usually the first to know about it.
Is leaving wall is clear.
Now, also in front of the TV, but not in front of the green screen, are our reporters, like Brennan Summers. Brennan, you're a pretty cool kid. What's the coolest thing about your job?
That it's different every day, and I get to meet so many people and do such a range of different stories. Like a week ago, or today, I was shooting how to safely fry your turkey for Thanksgiving. A week ago, we were standing out in the cold playing foot golf.
Now you may already have your favorite sport to play, football, basketball, baseball, and if you're good enough in high school, you may just make the news with Joe Morano. Joe, what is it like being in sports?
It's a lot of fun, and telling a lot of fun stories about good athletes is always a fun thing to do. And it's also cool to know that maybe someday you'll be covering a kid that, while he's playing for the local high school here, could be the quarterback of Notre Dame like Everett Golson someday, or maybe even play at the professional levels. And you could say that you knew them back when they were kids.
Now the real important person here is our chief meteorologist, Jamie Arnold. He is in charge of our weather center. All right, now Jamie, the weather is always changing. It's pretty unpredictable. How do you keep up with it, and why is it important to keep up with that weather?
Obviously, it's important, for day-to-day lives. You're, heading out to the bus stop in the morning. You're getting ready to go to work. You're making plans for the weekend. You want to know what the weather's going to be. So we're always, keeping up with all the changes. Of course, around here, our weather changes all the time. So that's, our main role is to keep that forecast accurate. Make sure you know exactly what's going to happen.
Now this is what the anchor is seeing while she's reading at the desk, reading the script. But this is what you're seeing on TV. And this is how the green screen works, because that's what it actually
Win money and support your community this Black Friday, where you can find the deals. That's all coming up after the Meredith Vieira Show.
All right, you're clear.
Keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music.
Now once all that stuff is put together in the studio, it all comes down to the control room. Control room's kind of like the brain of the station, because it controls everything you see on TV.
Baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake.
It's like a big video game. I mean, you have this huge board with all these buttons, and pretty much you're following a huge playbook of the show. 3 cameras, 3 videos, and just gotta make it happen.
Now I've got to get back to work because it's almost showtime, but I hope you learned something interesting about your new favorite news channels.
And that's what they don't